Okay, here they are, mounted on their boards. So I made little clips. Kind of wish I would have nickel plated those also. And there's the other one. I'm going to leave this burner as it is. I've got a little spring clip in there, so it's got a little notch that holds that cover on. The other one I am going to nickel plate. That's because it's got several different types of metal. It's got steel and then brass. So I'm going to nickel plate. I'm going to nickel plate those. And I'm just getting ready to do that. So I'm going to set the camera up here. I think I've showed nickel plating 2 or 3 times here. And I always get questions. It always seems like it's a video that gets a lot of questions. All right, so what I've got is my nickel plate solution. You seen how I made that with 2 nickel plates and running current. And it's just got it sealed up in the jar. And I have nickel plates in my bag here yet. Why is it when I start video and then the phone starts ringing? So I only need one nickel plate. Oh, I need to get a clip to clip it on the side. Be right back. I've got some big clips over here. It's a big alligator clip like on a battery, little battery charger. And we'll just stick that down in here. And clip that. Like that. Alright. We've got our little, I'll have to round up the wall wart too. We'll have for a USB plug. So here is, I take it that the black is negative. I would think that that's the way I would have done it. Oh, I need another clip to hang my part, duh. Plus, I got several wall warts laying here. And let me take this next clip. Another clip for my part. And actually this one's off of a Roku. We run our Roku off our TV, so I'm making use of it. Paper towel and some alcohol. Something to clean those with. I usually use degreaser. But the alcohol should work. You would think. You would think that would work. So I'll try it. If it doesn't work, then I'll just go and get some degreaser and I'll wet this down. You don't want to touch it with your fingers after you've wiped it down, though. Tore a hole through the paper here. Wipe the outside of it. The inside I really don't care. And I'm just going to grab it by the lip of that. And then I'm going to hook the positive to this. Nope, wrong. Negative goes to the part that you're going to nickel plate. Positive goes to the nickel plate. Okay. I don't want to drop that in there. Well, let's plug this in. Usually it doesn't take very long, so I'll just plug this in right away here. Plug that in, so I got juice. And then we'll go ahead and do it. And if I could get the camera over there, I could show you it's bubbling away. It's sizzling. This way, you know, sometimes I do brass just for the reason that polished brass, just for the reason it doesn't tarnish, you know, as bad. Brass, you can shine it up, and 2 days later, it's kind of lost its luster, and you know it. I've tried waxing the brass after I polish it. It helps a little, but put nickel plate on it, then it's naturally it's shiny nickel, but not brass. But it will hold its. Ooh, don't want to drop that. Let's see what the bottom looks like, the brass part. That's just starting. What I need is another clip here. You don't want to run too much current through it. If you run too much current through it, the nickel plate will be, well, let's just say it doesn't attach real well and it'll crumble or peel off real easy. So you want to do it, you don't want to speed through it. I mean, yeah, it'll nickel plate faster with a higher voltage and amperage, but you don't get a quality nickel plate then. And there is a formula for, if you figure out how much surface you have, there's a formula at how many amps you should be running. I don't do that, obviously. But the things I've nickel plated, the small parts, have worked out pretty good. I don't know what I'm going to work on next, and what I work on next will be kind of like a summer fill-in project. So on the rainy days in the summertime that I can come in and work, maybe wind some more coils. Or I was thinking about maybe making a twin cylinder Stirling engine with those tubes, with some of those glass tubes. Just about. Well, I'm going to try to, I was going to try to balance this here. I don't have another hook. I don't know if I drop it down to the bottom, if it will work, because it's too far away from the pad, plus that piece sits down. I'm going to get another clip. Let's see. Got a TV clip here, an old TV clip. Younger folks probably wouldn't even recognize what that clip is for, but it's actually for television. You hook it on the back of your TV and the two screws, and this goes out on your antenna. I'd like to get that face showing to that side. It's almost good enough right now. I'm looking at the bottom of it anyway. This is the one where I want the top to look right. This is the top of the And I think I'm going to try to stick a pin through where the wick goes and then clamp on it. Got small pins back here. Nope. Stick a small pin through there. It should get enough current that way. Well, yeah, it should work. Let's see what we got. Oh. That is good enough. It's can't tell it's brass anymore. Camera doesn't really pick that up real well. You know, when you're doing this. Let's see if I can use clip on there with that little clip. Oh, that won't work. I need a bigger pin. Need something like 1/4 inch pin. I'm not sure what the hole size is. See that? I don't remember. Not a 1/4 inch. Well, let's just see if I can. Like that. And hook up the current. Just going to leave marks where the electrode's clipping it. Just taking it a little faster on this side. Plus, if you move it around a little bit in the solution while it's going. Both helicopters run pretty good. I got little black rubber. Well, one's a black rubber band. The other one, I couldn't find another black rubber band. I took magic marker and turned it black for the belt on top that runs the big rotor. Now I got to find a shelf to put them on. Think about rearranging my motor shelf up there and taking down an old clock. It's actually a clock I like, though. It has all the barbed wire, all the years of different barbed wire. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different styles of barbed wire. And I kind of like that clock. The only thing is it never keeps time. So I don't know why I like it, but I do. I think I'm just going to let it sit on the edge like that. And I'll come back to it. I'll come back to it when it's done. And I'm going to leave it in there like 15 minutes because this is the part you're going to see up on top. I want a good, nice coating on that. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm just taking it out of the solution now. I see a spot here where that clip, I might have to change and rotate it. I'll clean it up and see. Here's the bottom all cleaned up. I mean, look at that. It's like chrome. So we'll clean this up. We'll clean this up. This is like before. You can see this surface here before, and this is what it looked like. Looks like after. So anyway, I'll be back when I get this all cleaned up, and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, here it is. I didn't clean up the bottom. Sides came out really nice. Top, I didn't do a very good job of silver soldering, but it looks nice. I think it looks nice. Anyway, so I have one that's nickel and one that's copper or brass. So here they are. I'm going to go ahead and take a couple snapshots, pictures to post, and I like to post on my Facebook pictures every now and then. So, but that's it. That's going to be it for this project, other than putting them on a shelf. I'm thinking about moving that clock up there and then putting or a long shelf right there and putting them up there. I'm not sure. I want to put them somewhere where I'm not going to bump the glass tube away from everything. I can't just put them on that shelf with all the motors. So I got motors up there, motors over here, motors up there. But yeah, I'm thinking about making a 2-cylinder, coming up with some kind of design, maybe incorporate a couple 90-degree gears in it to the flywheel, kind of like this. I like this. I like this setup. So I might do that. I might take and put one flywheel in the center straight up and down like this, and then the two actual motors, and running off of running a flywheel, or running I could run a flywheel this way, running to the center. I don't know. I'll have to work something up. But I want to figure out something. I've got 115, 120 tubes or something like that. So anyway, that's it. Thanks guys for following along. Catch me on my next project. Catch you later.